So a little update for you. You might be wondering, why did I go to Guatemala and then Greece and where am I now? I'm actually in Madrid, Spain right now, and as you may know from the videos you might have already seen, I was leading a trip in Guatemala, more accurately training our new trip leaders and assessing the very first itinerary that Under 30 Experiences ran in Guatemala. So that went really well. It was a great trip. And then I flew out to Greece as I was doing the same thing, so training our trip leader and assessing the itinerary for our very first trip in Greece. And that went really well also. And after that, I didn't have any plans, and as you guys know, my summer plans have changed a bunch of times already. But originally I thought I would just hang around in Greece for a while, but the temperatures just proved to be way too hot for me, and I was just really not a fan. I don't do well in hot temperatures. So I decided to fly over to Madrid. I only have paid for tonight in the accommodations where I'm at, and I'm not sure, where I'll be tomorrow or what I'm gonna do. So I've come to Parque de Buen Retiro, which is this huge park in Madrid. I've been here a couple of times before in my travels, and luckily I was staying near enough that I could just walk here. I was gonna take the metro, but then I saw it was literally faster to walk here than take the metro. So I bought some breakfast and I ate that in a park, and now I'm here. Fortunately, I was able to bump up my therapy appointment for later today, so I've started going back to almost weekly therapy, and that's been really helpful. I think we all just have a lot of things that a professional can help us with. Nobody makes it through life without trauma, right? So yeah, that's just a little update on what I'm up to. I'm glad to be back in Spain. I do enjoy being here. Not necessarily Madrid so much, but there are definitely some advantages to being in the big city, and take it from here. I'm gonna go to Vigo tomorrow via BlaBlaCar, which is a shared car sharing service. It's a car sharing service and a ride sharing service, I should say. So it's kind of like Uber, if Uber was like a long distance ride and there were seats available for other passengers that wanted to ride along. It's about a 6-hour drive to get out to Vigo, which is in Galicia, and that is where I used to live in Spain. Well, not in Vigo, but I used to live in Galicia. It's very, very beautiful next to Portugal, so that will be great to get back out to kind of, somewhere I used to live. Used to spend some time, and I've got some really exciting plans for next week. I decided to take advantage since I'm not working a whole lot right now, and I am looking for full-time remote work, which will hopefully start up soon. So I decided, this is the perfect time. There's something that I've really been wanting to do that's here in Spain, and will probably take about a week. And so I just decided I should just go for it. Well, it's not like life is gonna come and give you permission and say, okay, you can do it, Hannah. So I'm gonna do it. And I might have talked a friend or two into joining me on part of this adventure. So that will be really nice. I feel like I've been super antisocial since the Greece trip ended. I think since I've been traveling by myself in the van for like 6 months or so, I think I've become like a hermit. I would just say that, I don't know, like, I get tired, I wanna go in my room where it's quiet and watch Netflix and eat snacks by myself. Or maybe I'm just getting old, I don't know. So I've been like hermiting to myself, by myself, in this hostel in Madrid for the last couple of days. Originally, when I arrived, I had just booked one night in the hostel. It was a really reasonable price because it was last minute. It so happened that like a dorm bed was, I don't know, like $13 or something like that. And a private room was like $25. I ended up just literally today reserving my transportation for tomorrow. It cost around 40 euros, so I don't know exactly the conversion rate, but that's probably somewhere around $50 to go 6 hours. It's cheaper than taking a bus or a train, and certainly cheaper than flying. And yeah,
So that'll be nice. I've done BlaBlaCar before and it's always been great. So I'll do that. From there, I'm not sure exactly what. I have something exciting planned for Saturday. I will tell you more about the adventure soon. I haven't like finalized the details yet. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. But you know what? Life is crazy. So here we are. Overall, I'm doing well. I'm about to have a snack and watch some Netflix. I discovered this new series. It's a French series called Lupin, and it's like a detective mystery type of show. Really good. I've been watching it in Spanish, and I'm gonna have tortilla chips with, in Spanish we would say hummus, but in English, hummus. And my favorite beverage that I love to drink in Europe, Fanta Limon, lemon flavored Fanta. It basically tastes like carbonated lemonade. For whatever reason, I have yet to find it in the US, but it's popular here in Europe and I love it. So I drink it all the time.
Y entonces haces así, y el truco consiste, esto es sidra de manzana, ¿no? Y entonces, ¿qué hace este aparato? Hace que salga el líquido muy fuerte, y entonces rompe el líquido contra el vaso, que es muy fino, y entonces hace que evolucione. Y entonces coge como gas natural, y lo tienes que comer, tomar rápido. Entonces echas, y rápidamente lo tomas.
¿Y qué tal?
All right, yeah.
This is cachopo. It's a beef with cheese fried. Algo así. And this is tortilla de patata, very typical from Spain. It's like an omelet made with potatoes and onion and fried calamari and bread. Very good. I'm lucky enough to be able to stay in my friend's Airbnb, which they are letting me stay generously for free here because it is far out of my budget because it's very nice. So I'm super grateful for them, truly grateful. They are great friends and great people. So they took me yesterday to the grocery store. Like I said, great friends, great people. And I bought some groceries and I'm gonna show you guys what I bought to eat here in Spain because I'm excited. First of all, I don't usually do a lot of grocery shopping. As you guys know, I don't really cook that much and I've been traveling a lot and I sometimes live in a van. So, also secondly, I used to live in Spain a couple of years ago. I really love the food here. There are definitely some like classics that I really missed. So I'm really excited to have been able to get those. And I'm gonna show you guys. They're very simple, but just nice. All right, guys, here we have our classic loaf of bread. Of course, here in Spain, there are many types of loaf of bread. This one, I bought at the Carrefour. And I'm definitely about to have this with some butter. This is Asturian butter, traditional. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how delicious it is. I'm really looking forward to that. Also, I got, let's see, here are my leftovers from yesterday. When I went out with my friends, we have some tortilla de patata and some calamari that I'm gonna have for my breakfast. Here you can see Tinto de Verano. This is like the cheapest one. And Tinto de Verano is basically wine that is diluted with, I think this one is diluted with Classico, I don't know, maybe just like carbonated water. And then I just got like the cheapest lemonade, carbonated lemonade, which I really love. Honestly, I don't usually drink that much, but here in Spain, I do enjoy the occasional Tinto de Verano, and I know my friends like to drink, so I got that. Pizza cuatro quesos, oh my gosh, it's gonna be really good. I just got 4 salads because I was like, I should eat some vegetables and some fruit and some yogurt would be healthy, so that's basically it. But I just wanted to show you guys the Tinto de Verano, and honestly, I'm like really excited about this fresh bread. I'm gonna dig in and have that for breakfast. Oh, these are just some granola bars. Okay, that's it. Hey guys, here's a little tour of the Airbnb where I'm staying. This belongs to my friends who live in Vigo, Spain. They have done a really great job. They've been working on this for a while and it is amazing. I'm so grateful to stay here. This is the kitchen and the dining area. Look at the views out the window. Here's the porch area, which funnily enough has a bathroom. Don't worry, there's another bathroom. So you can sit out on the porch, you can view the neighbor's pool. It's really, really nice. And then back through the kitchen, we have the bathroom. Normal European style bathroom here. We have the office, which has a view on the porch, but I've closed it just for security because I have my laptop there. It's the office with games and books. We have one guest room, the room I'm sleeping in, large closet, nice views, and the third guest room. They have really done a great job making this place look beautiful, and I'm super grateful for the chance to stay here. You can even see out from there a little bit of the town of Vigo, really beautiful. I had a sort of an informal interview yesterday with someone that I'm connected to through one of my networks. It went really well, so we're going to talk again at the end of next week, and we'll see how that proceeds. I have a good feeling about it, but we'll just have to see what happens. And I've packed my bag for the Camino de Santiago. So today is Saturday. We've decided to leave on Monday because of rain, although it was supposed to be raining all day today and it hasn't rained yet, but it's definitely the rainy season. I mean, it rains a lot here in Galicia. So I'm sure it will all work out either way. I'm going to go for a girls' lunch today with my friend Elena and some of her girlfriends, so that'll be really nice. Last night we went for a walk along the beach and it was really beautiful and just nice to get out and refreshing, kind of set the tone for the weekend. And yeah, that's kind of where things are at right now. I'm still trying to figure out what will be my travel plans, but I do know that at least next week I'll be hiking the Camino de Santiago. And after that, we'll see. I'm sure something will occur to me because I'll be having a lot of time with myself in my brain. And my friend Elena will be hiking with me, so I'm really grateful for that. We got our certificate already, where we'll be able to get our stamps to prove that we have been making this journey each day so that we can, well, it's not the certificate, it's like a passport booklet. And then at the very end, you will turn it in and get a certificate to show you have completed at least 100 kilometers of the Camino de Santiago. So I'm excited for that. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. So yeah, I'm feeling much more positive and much better than I was earlier in the week, which is great. I think it's important to be real with you guys. Like, the nomadic life is certainly not without challenges, and there are a lot of moments that are great and amazing and beautiful, and you see those on Instagram. And there are also a lot of moments there's indecision and, things go wrong and you don't have a clue what you're doing or what comes next, or you have to really think about what you want, and certainly not without challenges. I'm just really grateful to have this space here in my friend's Airbnb. That's so generous of them to let me stay here. It's hard for me to accept help, but it's really nice of them. And yeah, we'll just see how things shape up over the next week or two. Hopefully some great adventures await. I was even considering the possibility of, this is something I wanted to do for a while as well, of maybe doing like a little bit of a genetic history type of trip around Europe. So I did my 23andMe test, and all of my ancestors are from countries like England and Holland and Germany and Poland, and I haven't been to any of those countries. I mean, I've been to Germany, but only for Oktoberfest. And even though I don't know exactly where my families are from, and I don't have any, I'm not in touch with anyone there, I still think it would be really interesting to just be exposed to the culture a little bit, see how the people are, the food is, what life is like, and yeah, just have a little bit of exposure there. And that's always something that I've wanted to do. So if I have the chance to stay in Europe this summer, which hopefully I will, but we'll just have to see, I would love to travel around and visit some of those places this summer, especially now that Europe is reopening to vaccinated travelers, which I am one. But we'll just have to see. I don't know. I might visit some friends. I might go back to Mexico. Like, there's no telling. It just depends. I'm also really curious if I can get a remote job lined up in the next couple of weeks. If I can't, I'll probably head back to Mexico just because that's the cheapest option, and I don't have to pay my pet sitter, which is a, somewhat large expense. If I'm not there, I already have to pay that apartment anyway, so I can take advantage of that. The only bad thing is it's really hot there. But besides that, I mean, you know what? I'm happy to be healthy. I've got a lot of things going in my favor, so I'm sure either way, it is all going to work out, and it'll be interesting to see what the summer holds. All right, guys, see you at the next one.